Hey guys, and welcome back to Just Wrench It. I'm your host Matt, and we're gonna try to make this a great video for you. What we have here today, I have a question that I want to ask the Bauer fanboys. Now, what we see here, we're on Harbor Freight's website. What we see here is the things we've already seen. The cordless blower, the cordless hedge trimmer, chainsaw, all manner of drill, hammer drill, right angle drill, 3/8 impact, half-inch impact, circular saw, jigsaw. We have all these Bauer tools that you guys know and love. Everybody is really hyped on the Bauer series from Harbor Freight, which I'm not even going to dog them. I kind of showed you guys in one of my last videos what some information I thought was important about the Bauer line, but let's go ahead and assume that they're just about as good as my brand that I prefer, Ryobi. So they're a lower end brand, but they have a lot of tools. So that's kind of what you're getting here with the Bauer line. You get a lot of tools under one umbrella, one battery. So I'm not going to hate on you guys. But so I was looking through this, and I know in my last video I showed you guys, but most people probably didn't make it that far in the video before they clicked off to actually see what I was doing in response to the Bauer Tools information. So I'm going to tell you a little more about what I've learned so far. From what I can tell, the Bauer line itself at Harbor Freight is being sourced, again, from what I can tell, by multiple different companies. Now, either I'm correct in that, and they are sourcing from multiple different tool companies, or the company that I'm looking at is just hiding most of their production somewhere deep in either their website, or they just don't put everything on it. And we'll get to that, and I will show you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I see some things here that I don't really see in terms of my Bauer sourcing website. So when I talk about that, what I'm talking about is this. Now the banner here says Lou Tool, and the banner here says loutool.com, as you'll see, but this is actually Gmay. Let me open a new window. Type into Google Gemay and search. You see here our first result, Gmay www.loutool.com. We click on that, it brings us close to where we were before, and here we are with this. It's a sourcing company located in I want to say it's Ningbo, China, and they have subsidiaries in Canada and some other places. But anyway, this is where the tools come from for the Bauer line, or at least some of them. So, what I want to talk to you guys about today is why doesn't Harbor Freight have this? Now, there's two theories here. What you're looking at on your screen is I'm at the Lou Tools site. So hold on, let me go back. Hold on. So that you can see. Okay, Lithium Drill, Lithium Ion Impact. Okay, so if you just paste the Bauer name right here, which if you really, can I double click on that? No. If you really look at this, they actually just pasted the Lou Tool name onto this product here. And the sticker here is generic as well. So if you really look at this, this is the Bauer 1/4 inch impact. Hex impact, whatever you guys want to call it. Here is the Lithium Drill. Hold on, I'm trying to find. There's another 1/4 inch impact. Yeah, so here's one of the drills, 20 volt lithium ion by Lou Tool. If you look at the markings, if you look at everything, this is the Bauer drill. So this is the company that makes the Bauer, where the Bauer products are sourced from. So with that being said, why doesn't Harbor Freight carry this? This is a 20-volt multi-charger. There are 4 ports. It can also charge, which I was looking on Harbor Freight's website, and maybe somebody in the comments will correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see any of their 40-volt variants on here. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, or I'm not clicking in to see details. I'm not sure. But as far as the cordless products, I don't see anything that is, these are all corded down here. The half-inch impact here is corded. This is the only charger that I see here. The Rapid Charger Lithium Hypermax at $20. That's the one that you get with the kits too. So that's the only charger I see. Yeah, see, here's the kits. That's the charger that you get with it. I don't see any other chargers. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see any other chargers, and I don't see any of the 40-volt variants, like this here. I'll show you in just a moment, but the 20-volt Hypermax lithium-ion 6.5-inch cordless circular saw by Bauer. I'm going to show it to you on the Lou Tool website here, and I'm going to show you a 40-volt variant of the same tool. So we're going to go back here. I think it's on page 3. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. Here's the 20 volt. You see, watch my mouse. Here's the 20 volt lithium ion circular saw. Da 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 da. It tells you the Chinese motor that's in it. Yada yada yada. We can view details. But if you look below it, the 40-volt lithium-ion circular saw is right here. Model number LT6H505, where the other one is 500. So we click on that, and this is what comes up. You see the sticker here. It's got the Lou Tool name, but you see the markings and everything are the same thing that we see on the Bauer line. And this is a 40-volt. So, okay, so first point, let's do, oh, okay, my bad. I'm kind of scatterbrained on this. But first point, why are we not seeing, if we are not seeing, I don't see anything on Harbor Freight's website about the 40-volt variants. 40-volt circular saw is going to do much better than a 20-volt. You're going to be able to do a lot more with it. It's going to cut through more. It's going to cut longer. So I'm kind of curious to see why they haven't included the 40-volt line in the Bauer products yet. Also, aside from that, going back to where we were originally, this. All you Bauer fanboys should be up in arms emailing Harbor Freight day and night to try to figure out why you can't get this multi-port charger. Maybe they're holding out because they haven't introduced the 40-volt products yet, but I just can't see that being the reasoning. Like, I see no reason why they can't offer this for, like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks, something. I don't know what the pricing will be, but if you guys like the Bauer products and you have multiple batteries, you need this charger. Why do they not have it? Why is it not offered? The only charger that we have is the single here, go down, the single here, Hypermax 20-volt charger. Oh, come on, internet, do not fail me now. What the heck? Okay, Harbor Freight's website hates me. But, yes, you see here, and even, it's got a plug in the side. I haven't seen this in person because I don't have any of the Bauer stuff, but it just looks cheap. I think everybody would much rather have this 4-port charger. Looks a lot more heavy duty. It can handle 4 batteries at once. It's got a power indicator. Ooh, what's that say there? With 5-volt, 2-amp USB somewhere on there. I can't pull up any more pictures than that. But it's even got USB, 2 amp USB charging off of that too. So I don't know, you can charge your phone if you were using Bauer at a job site. This would be a great thing. Why do they not offer it? You guys need to email them, customer service, customer support, ask the people in your stores. It exists. It's where all the other Bauer stuff comes from. This Lou Tool company, that's who sources at least some of it. And this charger looks really nice. I mean, for you guys that love the Bauer line, I would be demanding this thing yesterday. It doesn't make sense why they don't have it. Also, again, the 40 volt, I don't see anything. I typed in Bauer to the search. I see everything that we see. I see some corded stuff. I see some of the dumb little stuff. This is a cordless blower. I don't know where that came from, but it's not on the Lou Tool website. And again, for some reason, Harbor Freight's website hates me right now. Maybe because they know I'm doing this video. But I see none of the 40 volt stuff. So when we go to Lou Tool's website, go to Global Line, you have two options. You have AC and you have DC. Okay, that's cordless and plug-in for anybody that doesn't know. Go to cordless. You have the cordless hand tools, the drills, the stuff like we were just looking at. But if you look here, you go to garden tools. Ooh, two different models, follow my mouse, of 40 volt lawnmowers. These could be coming to the Bauer line, hopefully in the near future. I don't know why they wouldn't. Like, come on guys, get with the program. Let's, if you're gonna take Ryobi down a notch and try to do this thing, let's really do it here, right? So we have two versions of the 40 volt lawnmowers. We have obviously the hedge trimmer here, 40 volt model though. We have the chainsaw, the same chainsaw that you guys have, except this one's a 40 volt. Why do you guys not have this? Why is it not available? Why is ours a 20 volt model? Here's the 40 volt blower. It looks similar, but it runs on the 40 volt battery. So here is somebody, I saw somebody on Facebook the other day and some thing somewhere asking if Bauer was ever going to have a cordless hedge trimmer. Well, here you go. Here it is, Lou Tool's website, but this is a 40 volt hedge trimmer. I want to say somewhere on the second page they might have a 20 volt. Yes, so here is the stuff that you guys are getting. There's three different versions of the trimmers for the 40 volt models. There's one that looks more commercial with the dual handles and what looks like actual blades. But if you look here, this is what you guys have, but you don't even have this yet. Here's the 20 volt trimmer. So this is definitely coming to the Bauer line very soon, very shortly. You will see this added to the Harbor Freight lineup. But again, here's the 20 volt blower and the 20 volt hedge trimmer. But again, where are the 40 volt products? Where are the 4-port chargers? And here's the other thing that I don't know, just kind of mention to you guys. Obviously, if a manufacturer lists a difference, right? If they list a difference in their options, then there's got to be some difference. I haven't done that much research into it yet, but if you look at this, here's a impact screwdriver, right? Here's an impact screwdriver. They're both 20 volt, but there's some kind of difference between these models because one's the 511 and one's the 500. Okay, so one says it has, yeah, it might be the actual motor. This says it has a Maybach Mabuchi 735 series semi 4 something. I don't know. It cuts me off. Semis semi 4-pole motor. Okay, so that's probably better. Rotation 2900 RPMs, impact rate 3300, 150 nanometers of torque. So then this one, 2100 RPMs, 80 nanometers of torque. So here's the other question, guys. You see it right here. There are better versions of these products. Look here. Both look close to identical. It looks like there's maybe some difference in the molding, but again, this is the manufacturer's website, whatever. But one has a max of 2100 RPMs and torque of 80 nanometers or Newton meters, and the other one is 2900 RPMs and 150 Newton meters. So what's going on here? Which version do you guys have? What are they giving us at the Bauer line at the stores? Like, I almost want to go buy one and tear it apart to see what it does have. I just thought this was interesting, guys, and you can come here. This is the GMA website. It's called Lou Tool, but that's how you get here, is type in GMA to Google. And I mean, here's everything. I mean, as far as, here's another impact wrench model, and it's got a different part number. There's a couple different ones. So there's different versions of these tools. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll do more research later and see like what we're really getting. Like, look here, the 40-volt lithium rotary hammer drill. So we don't have this yet. And I know a lot of people would probably be interested in this. Why do we not have it? 4 functions. Drill, chisel rotation, drill with hammer. It's going to be a pretty good tool, but it's the 40-volt variant. So we don't have that yet. Why are we not getting these 40-volt tools? Why are we not getting the 4-port charger? Like, what's really going on with this Bauer line? You guys should email somebody. Somebody let the bear at Denna Tools know, and maybe he can contact one of his contacts at Harbor Freight and see if he can get a straight answer out of them as to whether or not this stuff's coming. Like, look here. You guys don't have this yet, I do not believe. The professional grade LED work light. It's still 20 volt. Like, that should be there. I don't know why it's not. Anyhow, guys, if you've made it this far into the video, I appreciate your support. I enjoy every subscriber that I get. I'm at, I want to say, about 375 now. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and click subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a nice day.